this shit.
Another video, you all.
Damn, I was looking grimy right there. All right, we ain't watching that one. Let's see what the fuck they got on here. Oh, this is a troll channel. Thought it was gonna be something actually good.
So,
oh, this was when I was on demon timing.
as you guys know, I did put up a particular video. It's gone now. I did get a warning from YouTube. So the video is gone. Addressing the internet part 5? No, I don't need to address it. I don't need to address the internet. The internet should address me. So I'm gonna pull up a couple of screenshots and kind of dig.
Hold on. Damn, this nigga got everything now, don't he? Low tier God hates black people part 2. God damn, like how come that, like, the fuck is that? Man, let me click on this shit. Yo, Adiolo, thank you for the 2 months. I know this nigga not talking to me. Nigga, clearly a ball rog. Why would you come in my stream with a name like Tay? Bro, how is that hate? Like, how the fuck is that hate? Man, take your black at. The fuck? Let's just go ahead and stop right here. Nigga, you already doomed. Your name is Tay, for goodness sakes. You already doomed, bro. You gotta overcome so many fucking obstacles. Ain't nobody in life gonna take you seriously with a name like that. You really gotta jump some hurdles. You fill out job applications talking about Tay Smith. They could be like, Tay Smith? Oh no. Throw that application in the trash. Bro. Fuck. Tay Smith. Oh no. Oh no. They could be like, Tay Smith. Oh no. Throw that application in the trash. Bro, everything about you, your life is doomed already as soon as your mom named you Tay coming out the pussy. DFT Darkfoot, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate that. Big 16, much appreciated. Your shit doomed already. Change your name instantly. All them Balrog names, change your name instantly. As soon as it, bro, if put it like this, if I got a business and I check my applications and I see any Balrog names, I'm throwing them shits in the garbage. Fuck your credentials. I'll choose everybody else except for you. I see any Balrog name, you're not getting hired. I'm like, Tay Smith. Next. DeQuavius Johnson. Nope. Let's see what else we got here. Devontae Green? Oh, nah, nigga. I would have told my assistant or somebody, like, man, let me get some fucking Spanish speakers in here or some shit like that. Or at least get some names that don't look like we gotta follow the rule of demographics. We'll hire a Devontae or some shit like that just to fill our demographics void, because, you know how shit works in a workplace. So we'll hire one of these niggas after. But for the meantime, let's get... Yeah, we'll get a demographic hire after. You said that's racist? How? I'm black. It's not racist. The fuck? I can't be racist. I'm black. Like, I can't be racist against niggas. I'm black. The fuck? All I do is expose stereotypes. You're gonna tell me that anybody black in here, you're gonna tell me you're gonna name your kids ghetto-ass names? I hope you're not. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you know what this is? This is a whole comedic bit, bro. If I got on a fucking goddamn comedic stage and said the same shit, this is stand-up material. This is nigga, almost everything I say on the internet, somebody could probably just steal my whole shit and go do stand-up comedy. No bullshit. You basically take my story, add a couple of punchlines, put a conclusion, throw in a little extra pieces. A nigga could really rip off everything I said on the internet and go do stand-up with just type in low tier guy and then just do stand-up with all my shit. Honestly. You say you work in a what? Let me see what you said. You work in a court system, crazy how many wrong names drop with these newborns, toddlers, craziest shit you ever seen, you ever pronounced. They just don't stop. You should name your kids shit that way they could blend into society. Why was this just a whole clip? Oh, I thought it was a compilation. I was about to say, let's get it. You can't beat a Spanish speaker. In the demographic crack, how do you outrank somebody who speaks Spanish and English and is a hard worker and you're black? How do you beat it? You kind of can't. So at least your parents could set you up with a name to where you can slide in the demographic crack, go in there and code switch so you can get that job. What am I saying is wrong, though? The fuck? You can't beat a Spanish speaker. I remember before I was doing this YouTube shit and everything, before I was doing the whole low tier guy shit, I remember I used to like try to fill out banking applications, like to be a banker or a teller. And they would always send an application bilingual as a plus. I'm like, well, I ain't getting this job. I'm black. Bro, tell me this is stand-up comedy, bro. People named after cities, that's different. You said Chris Rock even did a whole skit about ghetto people versus regular people. Yeah. Nigga, if I was on a comedic stage right now saying the same shit, throwing in some jokes and voices and shit like that, yeah. As long as it's not a ghetto city. Like Baltimore Jenkins or something. Yo, District, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Oh, you gifted. Thank you for the gifted. Austin, the name of Austin is a name where you don't know who it could be. It could be a white guy. It could be a black guy. That one, it's just like, Austin is a good name for a black person. Miles is a good name for a black person. Now you guys are catching my drift. Michael is a good name for a black person. Thank you. Now you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, Gabriel's a good name for a black person. Yes. Now you guys are catching my drift. Shit that's gonna make you blend into society without being embarrassed of your name or having some ghetto ass attachment to you. Yes, Matthew's a good name. James, I've met plenty of different. I met white Jameses before, Hispanic James, black James. That's a name where all ethnicities have. Darius, nah, that's a black ass name. Never met a white Darius in my life. Every Darius I ever ran it against it was all black. Daniel, I've known Mexican Daniels. Well, actually, I've only ran against Mexican Daniels, and yeah, I've never met a black dude named Daniel. Only Hispanics. John is a multicultural name. It's a biblical name. But you know what other names sound ghetto? Joshua, that's anybody can be named that. Middle Eastern names. Did you know like Jamal and all that shit? Those are actually Middle Eastern names. But when you slap it on blacks, it just sounds just ghetto as hell. Yeah, Raheem and all that shit. Those are Middle Eastern names. Fucking Raheem, bro. Fucking Heem. Oh my God. And so when you slide it on a black person, it's like, you'd be like, Raheem Jenkins. Oh, Raheem Green or Raheem Tamar Green. You're like, oh, okay. It's crazy to say, but it's actual facts. That's why it's crazy to say because it's facts. I've only met black Jamals in life, but when you look up the history of the name Jamal, it is not a black name. Isaiah is definitely a name where it's biblical, but it just sounds black. Oh man, I really don't be noticing how my shit sounds in the delivery until I watch it back somewhere. Quentin, black ass name. I only knew Quentins growing up that were black. Elijah, you already know what it is. I hate the name Oliver. It's so corny. It just sounds like a dick. And I'm gonna just pull out my Oliver on this chick. Yeah, I've always hated the name. Just sounds like a swinging cock. Anton, I've only known black Antons. Bro, this is a whole ghetto to me. Bro, I'm from the hood. So all the kids I knew growing up with the name Anton was black. Matter of fact, I got a story about a nigga named Anton. District, thank you for the gifted. That did not sound like hate to me, bro. Part 3? Shit, let me see what this one is. I wonder how that feels, like, as a white person just taking home somebody black for Thanksgiving or Christmas. That shit gotta be... Like, even though people might act like it's cool, that shit gotta hit different. Like, you're the only family member walking in with a black counterpart. that shit gotta hit different. Like, oh, Zach's the one that did it. You know, we all know. He's the one that did it. Or, oh, had to be Sarah. Yeah. Raised in Greenwich, Connecticut brings home Jason. Nigga, what's wrong with this? This is actual comedy. What is wrong with this shit? Fuck. Depends on the family. Yeah, because, I mean, depending on where you're at, a lot of Caucasian people, they hate the idea of being even the most slightly racist. So they'll accept anything because they just don't want to be seen as a racist. So there's different types. You said San Fran people? Yeah, it's like the over-pandering types. Like the white lady that allows that black dude, that's been allowing that black dude to come eat Thanksgiving for like 8 fucking years. Nigga, stop telling us about that. Every Thanksgiving, I gotta see this nigga got fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter over the years. Like, how many Thanksgivings you gonna eat out with them? His cheeks just went just over the years. Like, all right, we get it. You made a mistake. Boom, you guys had Thanksgiving. Ooh, first year was cool. Second year, cool. Third year, oh, wow. Then it's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That fucking story. Detroit Tate. I don't look like anybody. I look like myself. There's not a nigga on the planet that looks like me. No, I want to figure out what percentage, because I know black people in America have the lowest percentage when it comes to math scores. What am I saying that's wrong? Like, how is this racist? The fuck? Bro, that's literal. That's actual facts. Google it. That's literal facts. Unfortunately, that is a sad truth. America have the lowest percentage when it comes to math scores. What's the statistics of African American test scores in mathematics? Alexa, what are the statistics of African American mathematics scores in America?
African American students' mathematics scores are generally lower than their peers.
I mean, should I ask her again? Like, you think I just come on stream yapping about shit that I do no research about? Yeah, nothing. Exactly. Nothing I'm saying is racist, bro. I'm pointing out stereotypes and going over shit. What was the question I asked her? Alexa, what are the statistics of African American mathematics scores in America? Alexa, what are the statistics of African American math scores in America?
In the United States, only 28% of African Americans are proficient in math.
Only 28% of African Americans are proficient. Do you know what the word proficient means? That means just barely getting by. You said a D, I'll take it. Just going off what I know.
African American students can test scores between African American and European American students, with African American students consistently scoring lower on standardized tests of mathematics achievement.
I told you, you fix that by starting off with one black parent, one Asian parent. We correct that. Bro, if you don't know who the fuck I am, I probably sound like a psycho. I probably do. Like if you just look, if you just click this shit, you're probably gonna think I'm a fucking nutcase. Like, listen to what I just said. If you don't know who the fuck I am, like, you just click this shit, right? And you hear this bit right here. You hear the whole mathematic bit, right? And I say something like this. It's simple science. But here's the thing. Are African American test scores lower because the average African American is lazy and doesn't want to do the math? Or like, what do you think? I don't think it has to do with our genetic code. I think it has to do with I think it just has to do with laziness and upbringing. Hold on, what's the one I said about the Asian parent? African Americans, by starting off
Mathematics achievement.
I told you, you fix that by starting off with one black parent, one Asian parent. We correct that. I'm basically, bro, you hear that bit? That's gonna really drive some niggas crazy that you got a black nigga on screen saying that you should actually race mix just to correct the mathematical. Oh my God. Oh my God, I sound like a fucking psycho. But that's what makes it so entertaining. I didn't say two black parents get it together. I say you correct that by taking a black parent and an Asian parent, or a black whatever the fuck and an Asian, and race mixing. God damn it, bro. Here's the thing. African American is lazy and doesn't want to do the math? Or like, what do you think? I don't think it has to do with our genetic code. I think it has to do with I think it just has to do with laziness and upbringing. Laziness, upbringing, and what area you're locked into. You say you're a hybrid? Okay, so you're mixed. So what are you mixed with? Not looking up shit on Twitter unless you sub. tell me to look something else up again without subbing, I'm gonna clip you for 24 hours, bruh. Black and Japanese makes sense. The environment and parents not motivating their kids. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna fix that because my other counterpart won't be black. That is an insane thing to say, but sorry, it only makes sense. That is an insane thing to say though, but I really don't give a fuck. Counterpart won't be black. Be the person that's gonna fix environment and parents not motivating their kids. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna fix that because my other counterpart won't be black. Me personally, I would never have a full black child. Ever. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I ain't lying, though. Shit gotta be biracial and up. That still stands. I'm trying to be happy in life, not be arguing with a Balrog Ed and all that type of shit. Like, the chick gotta be biracial and up. But like 100% African American, nah, bro. All I'm doing, basically, like I always say, I'm stripping the biggest insecurities that most African American people have. When I have whatever future kids I have, I'm stripping them of that. And I'm giving you everything you don't have to be insecure of. So you could just worry about just being like some biracial black kid. You don't have to worry about wiggage, weavage, fake this, fake that. Like, you got everything you need already. If you're a boy, you don't have to put texturizer in your fucking hair. You don't have to do kidded waves. I'm blessing you with bomb ass curly fire ass hair, so you're getting dope ass curls. Or if you want dips, them motherfuckers gonna be icy as hell. Or if you want a ponytail, it's gonna be nice and fucking silky.
King Sir, you are my inspiration. I wake up every morning aspiring to be like you. Thank you for existing, low tier goat. Cool
Big salute,
face.
bro. Thank you for the dono.
Fire 100.
You're not gonna be sitting there kinking your shit out. You have a nice look. My future son will have. Look, like I said, you could have a fire ass, curly top fade, whatever the fuck you want. You could have slick dips, or if you want long hair, your hair is gonna be nice, silky, and clean and curly. If you're a girl, you'll never have to wear wiggage and weavage. Your hair will be down your fucking back. I'm stripping you of all the negative insecurities that most African American people go through, and I'm literally implanting the shit that you don't have to worry about. Chemicals, no need. Relaxer, no need. Texturizer, no need. Short ass chicken hair, no need. Wiggage, no need. Weavage, no need. Fake lashes, no need. If you're a boy, S-curl, no need. You want to grow your hair fast? Cool, no, easy. No need. Like, everything's there for you. No, the black people are insecure about that shit regardless. It has nothing to do with racism. That's something that's even in the black community. But put it like this, if they had a pill that every African American person could take. Now I'm only speaking for blacks in America. If they had a pill that every black person can take to get coarse ass Puerto Rican style hair, how many niggas do you think would take that pill? It'll just change your texture from BB knot carpet to Puerto Rican. Nigga, I'm telling you. That's a $1 billion pill.
You're speaking too much facts. These rogs in the chat aren't hearing you.
Hold on, C's 2X with the 100 though? Oh shit. Hey, much appreciated. Big salute. Self-hatred? Nah, it's not self-hatred. I wouldn't say it's self-hatred because I'm black and I grew up around black people who would use kits for texturizers. Girls would complain about how their hair wasn't long and get jealous of the light-skinned girls that had the long hair. I witnessed it. So it's not self-hatred. Because when you're black and you grow up black, you actually see what black people are insecure about. Especially if another black person has it and they don't. I'm just basically like just going off of experience. That's all I'm doing is I'm going off of experience. It's definitely not self-hatred. Because there's nothing I hate about myself. I love my nose, eyes, jaw structure. I love being black. Like, come on. I've seen myself in race swaps. I look fire in any goddamn ethnicity.
I don't see the problem with trying to make your kid's life easier with bad genetics.
Facts. Yo, shout out for the donation. I've seen the race swaps. I look fire. Asian, Mexican, white, whatever the fuck. Arab. As long as it's my face, it looks good with anything. But I prefer to be black. Even though I get stereotyped when I walk into stores when I can afford every fucking thing in there, but they still think I'm gonna steal, I'd still rather be black. Zinka, what's that? Zinka? Yeah, Zinka M2. Zinkai M2. Shout out for the 11 months, bro. 18 months. Sorry about that. Eugenics? What's wrong with eugenics? You want your... Put it like this, guys. Everybody in the chat, if you knew for a fact there's a way you can make sure your kids are attractive, wouldn't you do it? If you could go inside of a place, right? And you can make sure that there's a test, that there's a blood test where any future mate you have, you can see how your kid's face looks and all of that and make sure they grow up attractive. You gonna tell me you wouldn't do that? You would be that selfish to not make sure that your kids are attractive so that they don't have to be insecure in society? That's what you're telling me? You wouldn't do it? You just want to play Russian roulette? That's cruel.
Genuinely asking, you don't think Terry's any black women out there that isn't a Balro jet?
Nah, I mean, all right, so look, the term is ratchet or ghetto. Of course there's black women out there with sense. Of course. They're called New Age blacks. That's tampering with nature? That's not tampering with nature, bro. So you telling me I'm supposed to play Russian roulette? Get the fuck out of here. That's not tampering with nature. It's called choosing what the fuck I'm taking care of. Choosing what the fuck I put into the world. So you're gonna tell me, so if I fuck the wrong chick because she has micro penis genetics in her fucking DNA, you're telling me if I run it through a machine and find out that my son would have a micro cock coming from a line of BBCs, I'm supposed to not stop that from happening because that's playing with nature? Come on, bro. You niggas will willingly give your future son a micro cock? Look, you guys are some selfish motherfuckers. I tell you, bro. You niggas talking about playing with science. Maybe because you guys don't like science, but I love science. It's always been my favorite. I love everything about it. I'm fascinated by it. I'm fascinated to know that if I choose the right mate, I know for a fact I'm like infusing dope shit to my future seeds. And no, I didn't say that. Somebody asked me a question about something. It's called natural select. Man, fuck natural selection. You rock the way you rock, I rock the way I work.
LTG, my king. Would you rather have a blue-faced son or Chris Sean daughter?
That's a strong question. Well, with a blue-faced son, I could raise him differently. He would still be 6'4", so I could morph him into an athlete. Chris Sean Rock is still a girl, so that's still somewhat of a lost cause regardless. Hold on, what did you ask me? Well, I missed the question, Breezy. Gattaca's a movie for me. They literally erased bad genetics in the movie at conception and erase all flaws. The world would also be a better place if every human being were really satisfied with how they look. You know how many insecure human beings are not satisfied with the way they look? I would say that most human beings on Earth are dissatisfied with most or some things about their body. Now, with the right genetic corrections and the right genetic manipulations, and you're able to fix those. Look, guys are even getting fake height surgeries, busting up their knees to grow a couple of inches. Now, if that's not telling you niggas are not satisfied with their genetics, I really don't know what the fuck to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers getting offended. I don't know why. It's my prerogative and you have yours. If you want to go slide your dick and fucking and precious and just pray that shit works out the best for your future seeds, then by all means, go do it. That's your fucking prerogative. But I would choose not to. Well, the reason why we wouldn't succeed as a society scientifically, I mean, look at the chat. I mean, there's niggas in the chat that literally don't believe in science. They don't believe in creating what you maybe depict as a perfect human being. There's people that want to play Russian roulette with life. So, I'm not sure what somebody said. I'm saying black with black procreation is subpar. Not necessarily. It's just what I would choose not to do. I mean, I'm not subpar. Look at me. I'm arguing with low-tier God points. That's what I'm arguing with. Eugenics doesn't work because we don't have the technology for it. It's just that simple. There is some intelligent species out there that can do that, but human beings were a primitive species. For goodness sakes, half the chat, the majority of the chat was getting excited over a beefed up Ultima called a GTR. Like that's what's getting niggas excited. You say you could blend with a Becky and get a Bob Ross son? Maybe. But there's higher chances you won't. Yeah, there's nothing negative about eugenics because it's a choice. Like you want to mix or you don't. Got to remember a whole chunk of my mom's side are all fucking biracial because my uncle just had nothing but mixed kids. Then his kids had this, then that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I choose to do. Me personally, like I said, I want to correct the missing links in African Americans and create better versions. You know, the missing link of language, culture, things like that. I want to take out all that negative shit and infuse the correct shit. Why would I fuck with it? Why, like, come on now. All right, so as a black guy, right? Why would you fuck with a straight African American woman with no culture that speaks one language when you could fuck with a biracial chick that might speak another language that comes from a different background, or an Hispanic chick or an Asian chick or a white chick that's from fucking Europe that speaks another language, where your kid could grow up speaking that different language?
Listen to the god, he's based. They all about the science until you say something they don't want to hear. G.
Yo, shout out for the 20, bro. I appreciate it. Wigs and weave is culture. Who the fuck said that? What's my opinions on African women? Well, Africans are authentic blacks, so I don't speak for Africans. Shout out for the 20, bro. I don't speak on Africans. Africans are the authentic black people. They speak different languages. They got real culture. This, that. They're not cooking up soul food. Like, they actually got real African dishes. Everything. They got special dances, not the electric slide, crip walk, whatever the fuck else we got over here. I'm talking about like that real dense culture. So I only speak for African Americans, not for actual Africans. And I can't even call us African Americans. Let's just say blacks. Because African American would basically mean that we're second or third generation Africans, and we're not. We're like 100th, 200th, 300th generation Africans. So let's just say black. Approve is pro. Shout out for the 18 months. Gold cloak. I see you with that. Much appreciated. And plus, let's do this. Let's just say I do want to have a dense black child, right? Why would I choose an African American chick? I could just go to Africa and get a real black woman and get the most dense, non-rinsed, cultured, hardcore genetics. So I mean, the fuck. Let's just say this, I go to Kenya, right? Find a 5'10" African chick, thick ass thighs, all that type of shit. What type of kid do you think I'm gonna have? A monster. So I could choose black, but for 100% it wouldn't be an African American chick. Absolutely not. I don't call. You said. What the fuck is your dumb ass talking about, nigga? No wonder your bum ass didn't resub. I don't call African American Balrogettes, you dumbass nigga. Balrogettes are ratchet chicks, you dumb fuck. All right, so let me ask you a question, idiot. Would I call this person a Balrogette, you dumb fuck? Hold on real quick. Would I call Candace Owens, right? So is this your definition of a Balrogette? You fucking moron. Hold on.
It turns out that we are going to be home for the rest of the week to accommodate the snowstorm down here in Nashville. Now, there are a lot of things that I say on this show, but I really do believe that this is one of my finer moments. If I could get away
now, if I could pull up an example of a Balrogette. You dumb fuck. Let's pull something up real quick. Let's see what I can find. Let's pull up a little Zeus clip. See what I can get.
So Krishan went live to a...
Royalties give me headaches. Keep letting them know LTG.
Shout out for the dono. Hold on. She said Blue her baby's dad belongs in jail. You know, that's what a Balrogette is. Since you're too dumb to understand, you're in my chat like majority of the time, but you still can't process what the fuck a Balrogette or a Rog actually is.
And I'm with you. I'm stuck with a child bite. I made you a household name, and now you can go do whatever the fuck you want. I would get that anywhere. He knows. Household name. I know. And now you can go do whatever. Child bite. I made you a household name, and
I think this nigga that said that in the chat, that's in my chat all the time, that didn't resub is a dumbass. So what I'm gonna do for you, since you didn't resub anyway, and you disclassified Balrogette and Rog and Balrog, I think I'm gonna bang you out of my chat. Find someone else's stream to fuck with, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. You're gone. For the last time, ROG means ratchet or ghetto. Do you know the difference between ratchet or ghetto? like, what's the difference between Christian Rock and fucking Candace Owens? Like, are y'all slow? Tell you, man, these motherfuckers are like, just get the fuck out of my chat with that dumbass shit. You said there's not much of a difference between Candace Owens and Christian Rock? Okay. All right. I ain't got nothing else to say. End of discussion. End of fucking discussion, bro. Niggas think when I say ROG, like let me have fun with the word sometime. If I see anything ghetto, I'm saying ROG. You use slang one time, I'm just gonna say ROG for fun. Like, but you guys should know what the fuck it is.
People want you to be racist so bad in their head.
It's impossible to be a racist black against my own ethnicity. Like, it's just the same problem. When you don't agree with stereotypes and you're black, niggas gonna automatically say, like, you racist. Man, that nigga LTG dissing niggas that play fucking craps. Man, that nigga a sellout. That's what I'm saying, man. Look, I'm just trying to correct whatever fucked up parts I grew up in seeing. And, you know, you niggas live your life the way you want to live it. Slide inside of whack ass chicks and play Russian roulette. And I withhold myself for the best. Well, it's not possible for me because I came out of a black vagina, so I could never be racist against my own people. Now, do I dislike a lot of stereotypes? Absolutely, because those stereotypes are backfired on me by walking into Neiman Marcus, by walking into Nordstrom's, by walking into designer stores because of what's seen on TV. So, like I said, me as somebody that's a positive new age black, I gotta deal with all the blowback and repercussions from rogatry. So, yes, I will continue to call out stereotypes. What is all this shit? What is this?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that already. You see any reaction video to? That's because I think they just like saying the word. Like it just raw just sounds so dense. You know what I mean? But it just means ratchet or ghetto. At the end of the day. To the chat, so what? You sure that's what it means? It means ratchet to ghetto. It can't mean anything else.
Bacon, bone marrow, and beef.
Bacon, bone marrow wrap. This is ridiculous, bro.
A little hot sauce on this large flour tortilla.
So stupid.
And with this tostada, nice and crunchy. Crack it with this bone. For your best bone marrow, all you gotta do is clean your bones off with a nice little knife, scrape off the excess around the edges, throw it in some cold water overnight, and that's gonna eliminate the blood.
And some fat, nasty, big ass black meat. Pause.